What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? How y'all doing? I hope you're having a good day. And let's go to my intro and give everybody a chance to come in. What's up, everybody? And for this screen, I will be talking about the Miss Marvel stuff. I will be talking about what I think her show can do, what I think the She-Hulk trailer can do. Because like for me, it could be a good thing or a bad thing and stuff like that. And plus for me, I'm gonna go to the trailer again just to see what is good, what's bad. It all depends what y'all think it is, what y'all think is good or bad about it. But the thing about me and my opinion about it is like I will be going back over the trailer again if y'all want me to do that. Because like the She-Hulk trailer did not look good in my opinion. Some some stuff I like about it, some stuff I didn't. Because like because the actress plays She-Hulk, she act the other side of her good. That's not my problem. My problem is when she turns to She-Hulk, she don't look like, how can I say, the She-Hulk from the comics. Because the thing about me, right? If because time for me, my opinion is like shoot, I probably got to show y'all the picture of the She-Hulk that's in the comics, or more modern or something like that. Because the one in the show looked like she just an average size person, I think. An average size superhuman person, if y'all know what I mean. And not like a She-Hulk or something like that, if y'all know what I mean by that. Because like the She-Hulk in the comics, she was strong. She was a strong female character that also had a story. In my opinion, she was a lawyer, strong, independent, and she was also just herself. In my opinion, she was also herself. Because the thing about me is like shoot, I probably got to show y'all how she looked like and stuff like that. The one for live action, I think in my opinion, um, for y'all to get the picture. Because the thing about me, right, is like shoot, not I like to give all the shows a chance. In my opinion, I like to do that, and that just me not. It just me because the thing about me is sorry for me. It's like I don't like to judge and stuff like that. Time for movies, shows, how a trailer look like. Because thing about things for the trailer and thing for the show come out, things can improve. In my opinion, it could. But then my opinion is like did they have over a year or something that they did with this show? Just in my opinion, shoot, I'll probably show you the difference between live action and the one that's in the comic books. Because the one in the comic books looks better, I think in my opinion. Because the thing about for me, right, in my opinion, is like her being a lawyer and stuff like that in the show. That's not my problem. My problem is as her as she has her special effects seem like it's not even done. If y'all know what I'm gonna talk about, and kind of like for me, right, and kind of like having and stuff like that, for me, in my opinion, is actually a bad thing. that's actually a bad thing in my opinion. That's actually a bad thing in my opinion for them to have the She-Hulk just not like the comics, or at least had essence of them and her She-Hulk. Because that's when you look at the live action one, I think in my opinion from the older ones in the comics, it seemed like in my opinion that he going a whole different direction. In my opinion, and that's kind of like my opinion about it. They go in a whole different direction. But the thing about it for me, um, is she could is she like in my opinion develop into the character from the comics on the show, I will be good. I will say on here on this channel stuff like that, and plus for me, I might be doing a big review episode by episode. If they're doing episodes of my whole seasons, because the thing about it, they're doing my whole seasons. Shucks, shut. I probably can't do a whole season and in one day. Shoot, it might take me a couple of seasons if they do my whole season, but if they're doing week by week, that'd be a good thing for me, in my opinion. That'd be a good thing for me because shit time for me. Shoot, it give me time to go back, look at it, review my video and stuff like that, make sure it's good. Yeah, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, and that's just me. And kind of like the trailer I'm seeing, it seems like it to me, in my opinion, that is that they using like modern. They doing modern and back. I think I don't got a problem with it as long as the storytelling is good, in my opinion. Because the thing about me is like as long as the storytelling is good, I'm cool with it. And and that's just me, in my opinion. And the thing about the storytelling about these MCU shows, some of the storytelling is just not good. And that just me, and that just me, in my opinion, on that. The storytelling is not good. And that's kind of like my opinion on it and stuff like that. So like, but some people think the She-Hulk show is gonna be good based on what they saw. But the thing about for me is like, sometimes for me, it, in my opinion, just don't touch up on a special effects from the trailer. Some people, some people, what I am predicting, will not even give the show a chance. And that's just what I'm looking at right now, looking online, because it seemed like the hype went down from the show, like how they seen it. They was excited at first, just until they saw it, and that just me, and that's what it seemed like in my opinion. It kind of seemed like in my opinion that they're not interested in stuff. It seemed like seeing other stuff. I think in my opinion, and that just me. That just me in my opinion about it. Because the thing about me, and that just me in my opinion. That's what I think of it. And that just me in my opinion what I think of it. But if y'all got questions about the She-Hulk trailer and anything like that, because the thing about me is like shooting up. I will be going back. I will be going back and analyzing right now, just to see, my opinion, what I miss about it, if I like it better this time around or not. Because the thing about me about this trailer is like they got some good things in it, but they also got some how can I say this? They got some good things about the trailer, but also but also for me about the trailer got some bad, and that just me that just me in my opinion about it and stuff like that. And but they got Abomination that is in this show too, which he look like the Mario Abomination scene like, and that just me and my and that just me and my opinion about that. Because think about for me right away, I learned like dealing with shows, movies, and everything else. Is it's like when you get excited for stuff, and when you think something supposed to be there and it's not there, and that's when you and that's what I learned not to be too hyped for stuff, because like the WandaVision show has shown me that stuff like that. Because like for me, right, for based on the WandaVision and other stuff like that, some like the cast, Kevin Feige and stuff like that, I hype up and stuff like that. What I hype up, and that just me, and that just me in my opinion about it. It's, it's, and it's, and it's not just for some people. Some people just might like it. And th- and that just me in my opinion about it. But the thing about it, if y'all got questions to ask me or something like that, then shoot, I will be glad for y'all to answer it. Because think about the She-Hulk stuff, I'm scared for the She-Hulk show. Because the thing about me for the She-Hulk show is like I hope just hope the writing and no kind of gender in the show just try to downplay nobody just for like the how can I say this? You just don't try to downplay other characters to make your characters better. If y'all know uh what I mean by that. Because think about me, right? What I learned and stuff like that, like I'm talking for She-Hulk, everything like that, they don't like it. I do not like, in my opinion, downplaying this downplaying other people characters just to hype yours up. Because in my opinion, it's like just hype your own character up. Just hype your own character up, which I think, in my opinion, that like they could do, and it could be good, in my opinion. Because like the stuff that I know and learned and stuff like that, like dealing with She-Hulk, everything like that, it's like the She-Hulk character is actually a good character. Because at first, the first time I saw her, I thought the She-Hulk character would have been a boring, just another boring new character. But just I learned that the character was good. The look her animated, I saw her animated, and some of the comic books and stuff like that. She wasn't actually bad, in my opinion. She was actually bad though. And some people just don't get it though. Of my opinion, she wasn't a bad character. And that just me in my opinion. I don't think that her character was bad, and that just me in my opinion. Is what I think about it. Because the thing about for me, right, the what I learned and stuff like that. Because the thing about me, right, in my opinion, based on movies, shows, everything like that, is like I do think the She-Hulk character could be better in a movie than a show, and and that just me in my opinion how I feel like. Because think about when you look at Captain Marvel, she was better in Endgame than she was in her own movie, and that's kind of like the bad thing about it, in my opinion. That because like the bad thing about it is like when it's just another director make your character more likable up in another movie than your own movie, then you should have a big problem with that, in my opinion. You should. And that just the thing about it. That thing about it for me, which I don't like. Uh, be, be, because the thing about it, in my opinion, because shoot, the thing about it for me, which I want for a She-Hulk trailer and stuff like that, it's like for the She-Hulk stuff to be good. I was hoping the writing good because the thing about it, just for the WandaVision show, some of the writing was good, some of the show was good, some of the storytelling was good. But the thing about it, the show didn't make no sense at the end of the day. At some of the show, they made no sense. But the ending, the last ending of the WandaVision show, just has saved it, in my opinion, just being a failure. Because like the acting stuff was good, but the thing about for me, right, is like in my opinion, if Agatha was the one doing it, then so they should have introduced Agatha just doing certain stuff to Wonder Mind. I think, in my opinion, and and puts the show should have been about Wanda, just trying to figure out who doing that to her. Then other stuff come up. Then you then should the end of the show still could happen in the same way. But the show would have been better. And that's just me. Because like the Moon Knight show should have been in my opinion a little bit longer. And plus I think that the Daredevil show, I hope the Daredevil show actually good because they said they're supposed to be rebooting the Daredevil show on Disney Plus, and that's kind of like stuff that I don't like at the same time. Because like the stuff I learned about the reboot stuff and about being on Disney Plus, I'm not sure that it's gonna be better than the Netflix Daredevil show because that's gonna be hard to top. And that just me in my opinion. What I think could be good or could be bad, anything in the way. and kind of like the stuff shoe that I want to. That should that's just I want to see like on the next reboot of the Daredevil stuff. That's I want to see just for Daredevil stuff. Like for Netflix is like shoot, I want to see stakes on that show, and plus for me, each episode I want to see suspense, because like the Daredevil stuff, which I think in my opinion, the Daredevil stuff is actually good. Because like the Daredevil stuff, which I think in my opinion could could be like a big success, or the show could be a big failure just for Disney Plus, because they could have kept it. Because like thing for me, if y'all got a question to ask me anything like that, then y'all can put it in the chat. Because the thing about I'm about to bring up now, this is She-Hulk trailer. Because the She-Hulk trailer, which I think in my opinion could be good, could be bad, but it could be good. Wait a minute, I'm about to bring up because shoot, the thing about me, in my opinion, which I do like about the show, and that's kind of like for me. I think the She-Hulk trailer rank is actually a good thing. And shucks, let me try to bring up the share screen right here. Let's just try to bring it to the. I ain't never skipped the thing. Come on. Theater mode. Yep. If anybody in the chat just got questions on Twitch or YouTube, then y'all can type it down below. There's why analyzing this She-Hulk trailer. And y'all got questions about it? Because the thing about me about the She-Hulk. Wait a minute. I got to go back. Dang, I hate this jump. Okay. Hmm. He do got a point there. he do your point. He do your point there just when he said, um, the David Bruce Banner do got a point when he said, being a superhero is trial by fire. Because yeah, we all know it's like being a superhero is not easy, and you won't be perfect. That's at all times. Because the thing about for me, right, in my opinion, shoot, I do think in my opinion, if being a superhero is trial by combat and stuff like that. But everybody different now. And right here, that is not She Hulk. She Hulk was a little bit bigger than that. Unless for the MCU, in my opinion, is that they changed it. Unless they changed it for her to be like an average size, big, muscular lady or something like that. Okay, I'm good with that. But the thing is, if they go by the comics, then this She-Hulk model is not the best right now. Unless they change it or something like that, then somebody, in my opinion, just need to tell me down below if they're doing something different. Uh, because the thing about for me is, shoot, this thing better be good. And it went MC Marvel Studios. You got your own studio, and you still messing up on special effects. Come on, man. I like that actress. I like the actress I play her, Tatiana. I think Tatiana is her name or something like that. But the actress I play her, I like the actress every time I play her. She's good. She's not the problem. She's not the problem. Some of the writing in the show seem like that. I can tell by the show, like some of the writing just might get on my nerves, but I hope it's good. Wait a minute. And this is my next problem. Why do you in the trailer got to say it's a demanding job? We all know that being a lawyer is a demanding job. Because it sounds like man, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, but they're doing something crazy on it or something like that. But I don't like it. That's what y'all don't like. Huh? What I'm saying, just that's what I don't like. But everybody different on that. Which thing for me is actually like it, but they say they jump started a superhuman division. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. You telling me? You is telling me, in my opinion, through all them years, just all them years, the Tony, Thor, everybody else were tearing up the city, and plus the people and plus who was blaming them for everything, and you telling me they just not got y'all just not started a superhuman division? That is one of the dumbest thing I heard in my life. That's the dumbest thing I heard in my life. Which I do like in my opinion. that there actually is acknowledging this starting a division. But the thing is, in my opinion, is something like why you just not starting a division? And we have movies in Spider Man, Thor, everybody, in my opinion, tearing up the city, and you telling me you just not starting a division about that? That makes no sense. That makes no sense in my opinion. But but that's the MCU, y'all. But if y'all got questions about that statement, then y'all can put it down below. In my opinion, but shoot, I got some strong opinions on that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, no, I keep on him. That'd be the last person. That would be the last person, in my opinion, that's just I want to defend that man right there, because that we all know up in there, yo, that we all know up in there, yo, dealing with just dealing with the MCU and everything else like that. And sound like, in my opinion, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but but sound like, in my opinion, I do think it could be a good thing or a bad thing. But everybody different on that though. Everybody's different time for opinions, everything like that. But everybody's different on that. Yeah. Sound like just for me, right? Sure, in my opinion, is is like for me. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. And 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 something like just for me, in my opinion, like I'm time for movies and shows, something like that. And put the MCU, in my opinion, just don't make no sense on that one. Because like for me, like why would you just not be starting a superhero division? And which don't make no sense in my opinion, because the thing about it, the on the superhero division, this would have been start ever since the earliest that, that on the earliest I would give it is like Ultron. Ultron. After Ultron, in my opinion, this should have started. This should have started that superhero division, which I think, in my opinion, could be a good thing or a bad thing. But it's just time for me, right? Shoot, that was the earliest I start that division. It would not been, in my opinion, that. Which I don't like most of the time. Time for movies or shows. And time for me, in my opinion, that person with the last time I defend, I will let him die. I'll let him die right there. Him, he got to go. Oh yeah. The transformation is triggered by anger and stuff like that, and emotions. But the thing about for hers, everything like that, She could kind of control hers a little bit. They could just control a little bit better, which I think, in my opinion, they could. Which I think, for me, in my opinion, could be like a real good thing or a bad thing. Which I think, for me, could be a good thing or a bad thing. But the other stuff did with the MCU stuff, everything like that, just don't make no sense in my opinion. But but nobody questioned it though. Nobody questioned it. But that's just me. Oh, wait a minute. I would have been mad too. I would have been mad too after that too. Now, so I would have been mad too because you tried to kill me. You tried to kill me for your own little experiment. I would have get to you next because this MCU, it's not as strong as comic book, and not it, even Avengers Hawk is stronger than this because because think about, for me, it's like, I don't, in my opinion, got I don't have no type of problem just with just with Professor Hawk. That's not my problem. My problem is that he can't never change to the other Hawk when he get angry, because that we all know, like, time for Hawks and stuff like that. I actually like it and stuff like that. I actually like that. The MCU Thor Hawk, the MCU Avengers Hawk, a little bit better. In this scene right here, uh-oh, boy, boy, shoot, man, I feel sorry for you because you might die, but you might die happy, but you still might die because, shoot, bro, I feel sorry for you, bro. Because thing about, for me, it's like, let me show y'all which Hawk, which She Hawk I'm talking about. Because thing about it, the on the She Hawk I wanted to see, let me see the other She. Uh, because this the She Hawk right here. Like, for the comic books, that would have been gone right here, and that's the actress playing her. This the actress playing her. That's the She Hawk I wanted to see, and this is the this is She Hawk close to it. If y'all know what I mean, like time for She Hawks and stuff like that, and time for the DCEU, stuff like that, and it seemed like, to me, the DC stuff, in my opinion, got more quality on special effects and time for their movies. Because time, for me, is what it seemed like it to me, in my opinion. Y'all can be like in the comments saying that if they don't, if they do, but it's up to y'all. Up to y'all end of the day, just decide that. Be because time for me is what it seemed like it to me, in my opinion. it seemed like DCU movies and shows got got more quality stuff. I think, in my opinion, like on time. In my opinion, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. But the other stuff, shoot, now in my opinion, that I want to see, like on time for movies, time for movies, shows, and everything else like that. Like, sure, I want to see, like on time for me, right? The actress that playing her is actually good. I like her. I like the choice. I like the choice Marvel made. Time, time to play Jennifer the lawyer part, but for the She-Hulk part, it seemed like in my opinion, it seems like to me, in my opinion, that they don't because it seemed like it to me, in my opinion, like they're not doing enough. I think, in my opinion, that might not be doing enough. I think, in my opinion, to be She-Hulk. I think, in my opinion, and this is She-Hulk we got in the trailer, as y'all saw. At this She-Hulk, because this She-Hulk, the hair and stuff is seeing like it need more work. If y'all know when I talk about stuff like that, like your time for hair, seeing like hair need more animation, and the face need a little more information too, in my opinion. And that could be a good, a bad thing, and stuff like that. And and time for the title of the show, and the title of it, She-Hulk, the Attorney at Law. Why won't you just name the show She-Hulk? In my opinion, just name the show She-Hulk. Just try, but the thing about the name is She-Hulk Attorney at Law. That's too, in my opinion, that's too long. Because the thing about it is a character named She-Hulk. What you doing about? Make the show about um name title of the show She-Hulk. Don't name it Daredevil, the Fury of Hell's Kitchen. Just say the show, the Daredevil show. Daredevil. Boom. That's it. And that's just me, in my opinion, stuff like that. Because it seemed like it could be a good or bad thing or something like that. Is it's like time for me, everybody different. And 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 time for me, in my opinion, about the thing is like shoot now. Cause shoot, time for me is like shoot. I do think that it could be good, bad, and everything between is, which I think for me, right, if for the title of the show, it's not a good title. It could be like a good title if you going from like an attorney show, but it seemed like it to me, in my opinion, it's like if you try to make a show about She-Hulk, wouldn't you just name the show She-Hulk? And that just me, in my opinion, and that just That's one. And that's kind of like in my opinion. But you might like, you might not like it. It is like I think for me, right, in my opinion, it it's like I think in my opinion, it could be good, bad, and everything in between. It's like for some people might like it, some people might not like me for saying this. But shut the She-Hulk show. The She-Hulk show might be an average show, unless the special effects does get touched upon. Unless the show gets touched upon the special effects, the story, unless they do some reshots, up in my opinion, that be, because like that fight that was in the courtroom I saw in this trailer, the special effects did not look finished in it, unless they're going for a comedy type of stuff, everything like that. It would seem like they're going by. If they going by a comedy type of, if they going for a comedy type of thing, or they going for, and and that's kind of the thing for me. I'm trying to figure out dealing with this show if they going serious, is they going serious or something like that. Because they are for me, if they going serious, then shoot, then the trailer, in my opinion, is not showing the thing. In my opinion, if they going serious, in my opinion, because thing like you trying to go serious, the trailer will be serious, in my opinion. But shoot, it seems like up of my opinion, it's going different on that because shoot, because the thing about me, shoot, in my opinion, stuff like that, it's like is like for me, right? Shoot, is like for me, in my opinion, and and sound like in my opinion, um, is like for me, in my opinion, is like this She-Hulk show could be better. Is like I hope for me, in my opinion, is that this show is actually good. Because think about it, if this show right here is actually good, if this show is actually good, then I will, and I will, that I will do a live stream, just saying that I was wrong. That I was wrong about saying that She-Hulk show would be bad, and shoot, time for me. If it's good, I would say. Then I would say my opinion is good. If it's bad, it's bad. That's all you have to say. And time for like the other stuff that I'm excited for Marvel about is like for me, they're saying that the Miss Marvel show supposed to be good, but just I'm not too sure about that because so you deal with the Miss Marvel show, the Miss Marvel show I'm not so excited about. I'm just hope I'm just hoping that shoot it could be good as a kid show, but shoot, but like the Miss Marvel, I think in my opinion, if I would cast her for Miss Marvel, she would have been a little bit older in my opinion. Because thing about comic book stuff is saying comic books. But thing about for me, my my Miss Marvel would have been grown and older in my opinion. Because thing about when 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 you cast an older person, I think in my opinion, then you're able to do more stuff. Then you're able to put in more stakes. Then you're able, then you're able, in my opinion, not to make it so kiddie. I think, in my opinion. But think about it. But shoot, the thing about me, in my opinion, is about if they like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. Then then Sean might not like it. They might like it. They might not. Then shoot, then shit. They like it. They like it. They don't. They don't. But the thing about me, in my opinion, about that, but the other stuff about Miss Marvel that I hope that actually do is the writing be good. Because the thing about it, I just hope the writing good on the show. Because the thing about it, is if the writing on the show is not good, then it's just in my opinion, sure that's gonna be a bad thing. Because the writing and everything got to be good, in my opinion. Then shit, time for me, right? In my opinion, then other stuff for me, right? That I would like the Miss Marvel show is like shoot. I just hope the special effects is not bad. Is time for me, right? Of my opinion about it, that I might not like it. You might like it, you might not. But the other stuff that I do hope is good about it. That's not good. But the other stuff that I want to see, that has just time for me, right? In my opinion, that I would want to see, in my opinion, that shoot time for me, in my opinion, I want to see up in the next Marvel project because think about it, if they is bringing in Nova, if they bringing in Nova and everything else like that, then you should be, like, in my opinion, bringing in good stuff. In my opinion, because like everybody different time for that. It's like you should be bringing in better stuff, which I think, in my opinion, that you should be doing. That like for other stuff I want, and time for me, right? Should up my opinion and stuff like that that I want to see, like for the future of the MCU, is like they can't go kitty all the time. They can't do it. And time for me, right? In my opinion, if y'all got questions, ask me anything, sound like in the MCU, and it sound like this set, and this part of the screen will be about the DCEU. That it's just about the news that came out lately about the Batman, and they want Ben Affleck Batman to come back. Be because the thing about me, in my opinion, what I think about What I think about the DCU Batman could come back, in my opinion, if they actually do it, because like the Batman for me, in my opinion, which I want to see, is like um if Ben Affleck Batman come back, then shoot that Batman will be a dangerous, good Batman who will know how to, who will know how, in my opinion, who not to do stuff. I think, in my opinion, and it sound like just for me, shoot, in my opinion, sound like, and because I think, in my opinion, that we need a Ben Affleck Batman to get his own movie. Be, because shoot, time for me, in my opinion, the Ben Affleck Batman, I think, in my opinion, was the closest related Batman to the comic books that we got. And it sound like the other people probably could think that he's not a really good Batman and stuff like that. It's like shoot, like I do think, in my opinion, like on time for Batmans and stuff like that. It's like the Ben Affleck Batman is the best looking. It's the best looking Batman we got. The right we like it or not, that's the best Batman we got. It's Ben Affleck Bat. Some like the Christian Bale Batman is up there, and plus I like Christian Bale. I like the Michael Keaton Batman. It was cool. I liked it, and it sound like just for me, right? In my opinion, and it sound like just for me, in my opinion, it's like this Batman. I think, in my opinion, if Ben Affleck Batman come back, then that would mean that we need a Mister Freeze. We would need a Two Face. We might need some of the monsters to come back. Be, because think about the Ben Affleck Batman could be fighting the quarter hours if nobody know what it is. It come out from the on the Gotham game. If y'all seen the trailer of that, the Ben Affleck Batman could be fighting that with some help with Nightwing and Jason Todd and stuff like that. Since you're older Batman, which I think for me could be a good bad thing and stuff like that. And it sound like just for me, right? True, in my opinion, like dealing with the sound like shows, movies, and everything else like that. That's and it sound like just for me, right? Sure. In my opinion, what I want to see, and and it sound like just for me, in my opinion, it's like this Ben Affleck Batman. It's a good one. If he needs his own movie or just a team up movie or something like that, because if he get a team up movie with Nightwing or something like that, then that would be a good thing. And it sounds like, in my opinion, and stuff like that, it's like everybody different and stuff like that. Like time for opinions. Sound like movies, shows, and everything else like that. And it sounds like for me, in my opinion, the next thing I want to talk about is like if Ben Affleck do come back as a Batman, everything else like that, and everything else like that, it's like they do need help. It's like it's still should. And it sounds like stuff that's just I want to see, like there were movies, shows, and sound like the next thing that's just I want to talk about, sound like DCU, which I think in my opinion could be a good thing, a bad thing, but uh, and so the next thing I want to talk about is like it did bring back Ben Affleck Batman. Will he be the prime Earth Batman or will he be the other Earth Batman? Because just the only thing I know is like the raw passing Batman Earth 2, solid the Batman director saying he Earth 2. But the other one that said that's Earth 1, I think. But that's just me. I think Ben Affleck is Earth 1 Batman. If he is the prime Batman, then I'll be happy by that. He gets his own movie and he gets justice, I think. Justice due. Just by giving his own movie, I think. In my opinion. And in my opinion, he was justice. But everybody else might not think that. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just me, in my opinion, is what I think. But everybody different. Confident though. Everybody's different. And trying like the other stuff for me right there about the DCU, I think in my opinion, is like they having a Blue Beetle movie, hopefully coming out just with the boy who played Miguel up in Cobra Kai. That was good casting in my opinion because in case people is confused, this is Earth 2 right here. This is Earth 2. Zoe Kravitz, Rob Pattinson, Earth 2 stuff. And not Earth 1 is not the prime Batman. In case people just confused about it. And it sounds like just for everybody, I just want to thank everybody just coming by the screen today. And everybody, I will see y'all later. I will see y'all next stream on Saturday. See y'all later. Or just see y'all next video. I'll see y'all later and have a good day.